Hello. Welcome in and a happy Wednesday. I lost track of days for a second. I always do. Hi, happy Wednesday. I was just live yesterday and I already lost track of the days. I also keep forgetting to wake myself up and not gonna lie, tempted to stay on the starting soon screen to finish my ice cream, but you know, we're in here now. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Inu. Congrats on getting first. Hello. Welcome in, kid setting. Welcome in, Aqua, only to be timed out. So, and then hello, Chaos. Hello. Welcome in, and congrats on the 20 Chaos. The duality of dice to get 1 and a 20 on that. I see. The dice are in an interesting mood today, I think. Methinks they are in an interesting, funny, silly, goofy mood. But hello, welcome in. How's it going, everybody? I hope that you guys are having a fabulous Wednesday. And yeah, we're gonna play some Final Fantasy today. How's it going? Halloween is Friday. I think I'm just all of October has been just such a blur. And it went a lot faster than I thought it did. TBH. I'm still back in the beginning of October, I think. I'm still lost in thinking that, oh man, it can't be almost November. Streams might take a little bit of a dip in November. We'll see. It depends on how diligent I can be. I have to do my work renewal in November, so I might be more sporadic as I desperately try to get 30 credits of continuing education. We'll see. So I'm going to take a few more bites of my ice cream before it goes bad. And by bad, I mean it just melts. I got the intense craving to have some ice cream right before stream started. I got home earlier than expected, so I was very productive today. I took my dog for a walk and I cooked dinner. I made some yummy salmon and rice. And then I took two 20-minute naps because Multi woke me up in the middle and then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up and now I'm here. So it's been a pretty good Wednesday overall, you know? Tomorrow I'm gonna go see the new Frankenstein movie, which I'm jazzed for. I think it's gonna be. I'm a little worried, because I know there's gonna be horror elements, and I don't know how well I do with horror movies. But it's also Guillermo del Toro, I'm pretty sure. So, and I love that guy. So, and my friend invited me, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll check it out. I'm sure. Ooh. It's Guillermo del Toro, yeah. I've heard things, and you know what? It's fitting for the season. I'm gonna try and see if my friend will go with me to Japanese barbecue, the ones where you cook the meat yourselves, on Saturday as birthday dinner. That is my goal. I don't think I'll have time to really stream the weekend. We'll see. I was going to stream the weekend and then welcome back, Aqua. I got your sword back. I can't believe that 2 people got nat 20 after you got timed out. What are the chances? I was gonna plan on streaming on the weekend, but we have a Curse of Strahd session. I was like, okay, maybe I'll do it on Sunday. We're gonna be playing Digimon Triumph Stranger over on I think we are not Time Stranger. I think we're gonna play Digimon on Sunday morning. I think I have to double confirm that, and then like Sunday afternoon we're gonna have Dragon Ball. So it's gonna be a very D&D heavy weekend, which is fine. Maybe after I get back from Japanese barbecue, I'll do like a mini stream. I'll show you guys a pic of my cake. Sorry, I'm not gonna delay too much longer. I wanna eat some ice cream. I got strawberry bluebell ice cream. Delicious. I keep forgetting about it. It's like one of those things where I'll buy a big tub of ice cream and then I'll have a bowl or two and then forget about it for a while. Alright. Have you guys solidified your Halloween plans? I think I might stream on Halloween actually. Originally, like, I was gonna do stuff with Twisted Team. They're not Fun Ghost. I was gonna do stuff with my college friends, but, they're gonna be at a Halloween party, because they actually have social lives. So I'm like, oh, what spooky game should I play, though? May I play Project Zomboid and try to make it back to the base before they blow it up? That would also be probably the best. Or maybe I'll do Mercury Assistant because I'm feeling very nostalgic. It's gotta be spooky though. Gotta be spooky. Alright, I'm gonna let the rest melt. Alrighty. So the plan for today is we're gonna play some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm going to do the Halloween event, and then afterwards we'll do more Shadowbringers. And we'll see what happens. What happened last time was we played Gundam Jewel. Helped I say when I say helped, but we saw some very sad stuff. And at least we saw one of the siblings get over her trauma for the most part at the end. So, you know, there's hope in the world. I lowered the volume of my mic, so please let me know how it sounds. I noticed when I was clipping my Silent Hill VOD, I just wanted to do one clip, and it was very loud. I now have a mic arm, so like the mic's closer to my mouth, so I'm not having to like lean forward to talk. But I also realize that it comes with a whole host of new problems to deal with. So if I sound too loud or like things aren't sounding great, please let me know, and I'll audio check it. But for the most part, I think we're gonna go to the gaming room. Okay, we're gonna try and seamlessly out. So hold my hand. We're getting off the beach now. Okay. Also, this beach is gonna not stay forever. I'm planning on something so that maybe we get back to regular outfit. We'll see. All right, hold my hand. Here we go. Here we go. We're holding. We're going to the beach. Okay, we're going to the gaming room. Hi, Inu.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. You fit perfectly inside that pot. How's it going, Inu?
It's going.
Oh. Yes. Alright. And I think it's Gridania for the Halloween event, right? Usually is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Nope, not Ulta. Oh, yes, thank you. Are you dressing up for Halloween, Inu?
Like in real life?
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah.
Nah.
It's been like years since I've dressed up at all, to be honest. Okay, here's the question. Are you doing G-pose dressing up for Halloween?
I've been like trying to, but it's like just been trying to find the energy to do it.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, speaking of which, let me change my outfit. Aha! Alright. We meet again, adventurer. Enjoying the festivities, I trust. While the Saints are away, a well-known theater troupe has stopped in Gridania to play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor that they may sate their hunger for a merriment. You have yet to meet these fearsome folk, but they are known as the Continental Circus, performers who relish in bone-chilling nights of All Saints' Wake season. Their ghoulish gala is the talk of the town, and knowing the troupe's appetite for mischief, I do sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You need only to speak with a genial geyser. He shall guide you to the steps of the haunted manor. Come one, come all to the Continental Circus's grand masquerade. Shall I guide you to the festivities, good madam? Those are nice looking pumpkins. They really aren't they? Welcome in. Oh my god, Asterix. Okay. This guy with your one bit of making me do squats. Okay, hold on. Also, how's it going, Lanky Kong? Lanky Kong died for my sins. What a name. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. I see people are already using the mount. This mansion looks cool though. It's big. I bid you welcome, dear guest. It is our honor to host you. An adventurer? Welcome in, Rikusu. I have one bit I must repeat. I guess that's fair. Thank you for watering the cacti. Not that adventurers are unwelcome, mind. I harbor no ill will against them whatsoever. Now tell me what brings you to their manor of happy horrors. I don't mean to be that guy, but you have a voice actor voice. I guess I read with a tone, but I think thanks. That's an Ellison. I know that lanky frame. You can spot it a mile away. Ellison spotted. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's a suspicious introduction for one who claims no ill will. That is not my intention, I assure you. Alas, past experiences have made me rather wary of adventurers, let us say. But I tire of shadowing schemes and accusations that often follow, so I shall lay bare our secret as gesture of good faith. However, you must swear to never share it with others what I reveal. Yeah, plus I have that headpiece too, so you get a similar look. You're like, I can copy that look right away. Though we of the Continental Circus disguised ourselves as mortal men and women, we are in truth a troupe of otherworldly creatures. For some of us, our monstrous costumes are in fact our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would see me as I truly am, an imp. Not so long ago, our ultimate goal was only to drown this realm in the blackest night, and usher a long-coveted legend among my kind, the Night of Devilry, where our leader, the Great Gourd, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of men. The Great Gourd? Like the Great Pumpkin? When you turn off the headpiece fires, the faces seem... I don't like that. Because the snowman outfit has that same effect, where if you turn off, like, the headpiece visor... You can see the face through the snowman head, and I hate that. I know that because Otis shows me it all the time. But as few void-sent compatriots have recently taught us, there lies a reward even sweeter than mortal fear, one that fills our heart with and satiates our soul. Gratitude. One taste, they said, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us. Thus, the circus abandoned its malevolent ambitions to pursue the honey words of appreciation instead. That is, like, interesting. Now that I've been playing for a bit and I can see, like, the event develop over the years. Because I remember them trying to make that switch. When glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across this realm, mortal and void sent must join hands in harmony and carouse their heart's contents. In doing so, all shall be unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear our guests cry out in splendor. Ah, please make it stop! Wow, I'm scared. Oh. I want my mom. Oh no. Oh no. Why, that is not splendorous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of frightening our guests. At least not like this. Everyone swore a solemn oath to entertain. How has it come to this? Oh, you needn't glare those daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest as what has transpired. Perhaps you might use your skill of inquiry to our benefit. I beseech you, adventurer, to survey the manor and discover what has brought our patrons to such distress. Starting with the second floor, I shall remain here to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of this chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should fell rumors begin to spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicions will soon follow. Oh, you may now use mounts? Interesting. Ooh. I keep seeing people ride the pumpkins. Oh. I'll attend to you in just a second. You look very gross, but I like the Moogle on the different hats. The decorations are so cute. Okay, alright. What is up with you? Silence, silence, I say. You must go away. Where we go, chaos and devilry follow. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow. The performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. Huh. Oh, that's a nice desk. Hungry puddings down the hall, armed zombie jesters down the stairs. They didn't tell me this masquerade would have me running for my life. The mounts are so cute. Oh, that is really cute. Oh, God. Next I could gouge out some eyeballs. Maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it. Ooh, Hey Ash, welcome in. I would say 15's a pretty good success. Depending on what you were trying to do. Ooh. Giant pumpkin. How's it going? How's it going, Ash? We're doing the Halloween event. Which I'm just more so just admiring all the decorations. Give me an elixir. No elixir, then no treats for you. Oh. Yeah, they're not really, they're a little too into their performances. It's a little too spooky. Oh, also I wanted to see... I want to show my horns. Normally I don't like showing the hat. Anything here? No? Okay. Alright, Ash. Let's see. 13? A perfect number for the season, but will it be a success? I'm not sure. There's nothing really down here. I'll take it. Yeah. I mean, there's worse numbers to roll. Oh. Nope, that's not a way up. Okay. I fell down here and now I'm thinking there's not really anything down here. I feel a little stuck, not gonna lie. I feel a little trapped in this basement. Oh, here's the stairs. Okay, we're no longer trapped in the basement. Oh, there's someone being carried by a gorilla. It's always funny seeing like the different mounts that people have. I'm thinking, there we go. Excuse me, miss. Have you seen any elixirs around here? That creature in the pot won't stop asking for one, but they cost more than my allowance can afford. Alright, I need to go back upstairs. Oh no, never mind. I got all of it. The intrepid adventurer returns. How fared the others? Huh. Despite our newfound mission, we do still take great pleasure in mortals' fits of fright. I suspect they have forgotten themselves and prioritize their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do empathize with their plight, and they've yet to cause any lasting harm. Perhaps it would be best to indulge them this once. Allow them their fun. I jest, of course. We cannot allow my brethren's antics to go unchecked, but if they will not listen to the reprimands of a kindly adventurer, I can hardly imagine they would heed mine. What an impasse are we? Return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Something amiss? It seems the impresario cannot hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed apparition, but you sense it would be wise to heed her advice and return to Gridania. Okay. Out of the haunted manor we go. You returned. The children of the circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. But while their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves in feats of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I shall begin the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to procure a few necessary ingredients. I require All Saints cookies and decorative pumpkin. A shady smock over yonder is like to have a few cookies to spare. As for pumpkins, the botanist guild possesses a pumpkin patch for our needs. Seek out the great lone gourd keeper. He will be happy to oblige you. Alright, time to collect. Hehe, sorry, dearie. We're not selling at the moment. Here on behalf of the Pumpkinhead, you say? Well, if it's for her, I suppose I can make an exception, but you best keep it a secret from the other guests. There you go. 1 bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Send the Pumpkinhead my regards, won't you? Alright, let's see. Botanist Guild. In need of a decorative pumpkin, are you? Well, you're in luck. I've got a plump and round one here, freshly carved no less. We of the Botanist Guild take great pride in our pumpkins and are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decorations this time of year. I do hope you'll make good use of yours. Alright, easier of the fetch quests we've had in the past. Bum, bum, bum. Have you gathered the ingredients? Excellent, excellent. These will make for the most magnificent results. Now I shall concoct a creation that will strike terror into the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and joy into the hearts of weeping mortals. Now let's put an end to the Continental Circus's cool tricks, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare a solution we require. But all good things take time. I suggest you return to the manor and inform the impresario of our plans, and all shall be made clear soon enough. Okay. She's cooking. Welcome back. I regret to report the circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor. Have you any news to share? Concocted a creation, you say? Of what kind? Apologies for the wait. My master proudly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear impresario. Ah, it's so cute! My word, the doll is a spitting image of me! 'Tis no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate it by riding atop its head. And that's not all. Take control, and you'll have a bevy of illusionary spells at your disposal. These illusionary spells are based off the materials our friends so kindly provided us. A delectable delight for the worthy, and a haunting trick for those undeserving of a treat. I see. A solution to mollify both parties. May I leave the operation of this magic doll to you, adventure? In this mortal glamour, I doubt I'll be able to move as well as you. I don't know if my mic is picking it up. I'm sorry if you could hear Multi screaming downstairs.
It adds to the horror of the event.
Yeah, it's just someone in the mansion screaming. Very loudly at intervals. He's playing Digimon Time Stranger, so I imagine this is not the end of his screaming. Alright, let's do some trick-or-treating. Once you have shown the error of their ways, and order them to return to me, and I shall re-educate them on the parts they must play here. Our guests also deserve recompense for the prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me as well, that I might offer them sweets and apologies. I cannot bear to end All Saints' Wake on a dour note. So your plans are made, yes? Then I return to my master. I wish you a frightening and delighting. I just love this guy looking at this mountain and being like, yes, he looks exactly like me. The spitting image. We could be twins.
They're identical twins.
They're identical twins. Who is who? Well then, I suppose that's all left for you to do is operate this mechanical me. I suggest you begin marching right up to the second floor and calming the commotion above. Hey, Kazu! Yeah, 14's been going well. I'm doing the seasonal event, and then we're gonna get more Shadowbringer time. How's it going? How's it going, Kazu? I hope you're well. Remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return to the pumpkin's trick. I ask that you reserve the treats for our guest. We mustn't give them more undue fright. Should you find yourself separated from a pumpkin friend, simply return to me and it may hop on its head once more. Now then, off you go. I love the way it handles. Look at it walk. It's so funny. Doing good, just chilling after a D&D sesh. Ooh, what kind of character you play? Tell me. I love hearing about people's D&D characters. Treater's Trickster's Treats. Wait. Frighten? Okay, Frighten. No! Marcel, no! I've been good all this time. It's not what you think. I've done no crime. Oh dear, Impresario isn't happy with us. Then I'll hurry to him lest I cause further fuss. Kazu, I must know what class you play in D&D, so I can cast my judgments upon thee. Not really. All the classes are really good. Yeah, Barbarian! I love Barbarian. I love Barbarian so much. Give you a treat. What? What more could he possibly... Magic candy? Was that your doing? They're offering cookies and candy as apology, you say? Gods, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way. I've never played a Warforged, but I know a lot of people who love them. I've been intrigued. I just haven't gotten around to doing robot. I have a friend that plays like a Warforged, but Warforged like based off of like porcelain pattern, like a porcelain doll. Barbarian, but I've also played Paladin and Wizard, but nothing beats Raging. I love Raging. I love the mechanic of Raging. I love the story implication of Raging. But I do also love Paladin so much. I like the tanks, I think, I'm finding. I've played like a good number of different classes, but the tanks have a special place in my heart. Mainly just because I'm like... I like playing a character that's like, no, don't hit them, hit me instead. Alright, tricks. Oh no, Impresaria's magics! Gone already? No more magics for me. What? He summons us to the foyer? Yes, yes, then to Impresario I shall go. Tanking's just fun. There's something fun about looking in the DM's eyes and being like... Gotta hit harder than that. Oh, someone had the fat Moogle. It's raining candy. Oh, there it goes. They're giving away free treats. Hooray! Then I'll march right up to Impresario and say, and tell him to give me candy. Damage? What damage? It is like, hit me harder. You call that a hit? That was barely anything. 8 and 18. 18 will get you there. 18's a good success. The 8, I don't know. Unless you have a awesome modifier, I think it's not gonna do too much for you. The mountain reminds me of like a penguin. Or like some sort of bird with the way it runs. Oh wait. There's another first floor performer that I'm missing. Probably would help if I had my map open instead of just guessing. Close. Yeah, close, but not quite there. Is it? No, next room over. Ah, damn. All I know is I'm cursed by the D&D gods to never play range, so I love playing melee. Range isn't too bad. My only thing with range is if I'm going to play a range character, I'm going to make sure I'm at range. Like, whenever I played a sorcerer, like, or the cleric that I currently play, I'm very much like, don't look at me. And all I can think of on it, I can't gouge anyone's eye in this glamour, but perhaps I could dispel it for a fleeting moment while no one's looking. Oh. Yeah. I was just making sure it wasn't that. It wasn't a guess. Ugh! The hells was that for? Strange. It felt as though the impresario was slapping me across the head, but it did not hurt. Has he conjured up some new illusion? You say he's summoning the whole troop to the front of the manor for a talking to? Now that you mention it, I've been a bit overzealous about frightening our clientele. I'll hurry back right away. Oh, I wanted a Glinslinger when first 3 attack rolls were all nat ones. Ugh. I think the hard part about a spellcaster is, like, the lack of action economy. Because at least with, like, Barbarian and, like, Paladin, you feel like you get the extra attack and stuff like that. When you're a spellcaster, unless you're doing some heavy meta magic, it's like, I do one spell, and that's it. And if I miss that spell, well... Oh, I have to get off. I owe you a debt, adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of a troop a good scolding. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the lights we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folks with memorable All Saints' Wake experiences. We felt the very same, impresario, even though the adventurers always came for us, even though we knew what it was like to be punished and scared in the years past. We lost ourselves, striking fear into the hearts of those who didn't deserve it. Chaos is good for us, but not for them. We must bring smiles to their faces again. Hear, hear, less chaos and more treats and smiles. Undue chaos will be promptly punished. I can't help it. My 14 character is very, very violent. But I'm also very violent. So, you know, hand in hand. No more punishments, please. We'll remain good hosts, so be at ease. Alright, my fellow thespians. It's time we greeted our guests with good cheer, return to your places, and give them all the masquerade they deserve. With that settled, I believe I should be able to handle the troop from here on out. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. Before I forget, it was the one who crafted the mechanical masterpiece and acquaintance of yours. If at all possible, I'd like to express my thanks to them as well. A woman sporting a white pumpkin head? That sounds awfully like the legendary Great Gourd, who command the Voids and Forces on the Night of Devilry. But legends are precisely that. Tall tales and no more. Allow me the joke at least. God damn it, Multi. I I like high AC. I like both preferably, but if I was going to choose between the two, I like the high AC if you can get away with it without the DM like super pumping the enemies. Cause then it's like, you don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't breathe in my direction. In any event, you mentioned she awaited your return at Makedo's amphitheater, did you not? Pray allow me to join you. I should very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours. Also, if you have, like if you're a paladin and you have high AC but low HP, at least you have, like, ways to heal yourself up if you do get hurt. Or depending on the barbarian you have. I once played a barbarian that was, like, a zealot barbarian, and it was literally too angry to die. The Great Gourd. It's the Great Gourd, Charlie Brown. So this is the one you spoke of. She does exude a legendary sort of aura, but if you were to tell me she was the Great Gourd, I'd certainly believe it. But, of course, that's simply not possible. 16? That's pretty good. All's well that ends well, I see. Was my clockwork creation of assistance? Indeed it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests shall be at the merrier for it. That is well. I trust you will continue to give this city mortal residents an exhilarating All Saint Wake experience. Yeah! We get a mount. It's really cute. Trust me, it's a lot of fun in the manor. Let's all go. Oh, that was a child. Oops. You sure those scary monsters won't eat me up? They might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all good fun. They're giving away lots of treats, too. Well, if you say so, but you have to promise you'll stay with us the whole time. Of course, I wouldn't leave you two behind. Come on then, let's go. Oh, they're cute. Yes, all's well. Those children's smiles are proof of it. How strange. I feel as though I'm truly enjoying All Saints' Wake for the first time. It's rather refreshing, actually. I shall continue to put forth my best effort that the Continental Circus name might be known in every corner of the realm. But for the present, my duties call me to the manor. Thus I do ask of you, adventurer, to spread the word of our deeds, and speak of us fondly in your travels. The clockwork creature you possess is a reflection of myself, and of my troop as well. Use it with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us in doing so. In so doing. A sound plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all. They're twins. They're identical twins. Leave it to me. One day, perhaps, my tales of my troop will overshadow even those of the Great Gourd. But until then, I shall continue my work to convey to the realm all the Wake can offer. Ha ha ha. Now, then, it's his time I return. As you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without their ringleader for too long. We shall be performing at the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join in our festivities, you're welcome to visit us, as long as you please. In that case, I too shall open my haunted home to you, adventure. Join me in my gardens if you dare. Simply speak with my servant, and he shall guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there as long as you wish. The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet. We shall thrive upon it. May you carouse your heart's content this All Saints' Wake. Yay! I liked this event. This event was, like, neat. I felt like it was nice that they shook it up from, like, okay, travel around Gridania and talking to people. Yay! I need to clean out my inventory. I don't know if it's worth hanging on to this antiquity stuff. Am I supposed to trade it in somewhere?
No, you can throw all that stuff away.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a lot of Helm of Early Antiquity and stuff like that. Alright. I'll discard. I imagine they're easy to get. Considering
Well, just the fact that you can only trade them in for non-dyeable gear. So.
Oh, yeah, then that's not worth it. I want to look cute. What's the point of Final Fantasy XIV if you can't look cute doing things? Oh, cancel. Alright. Clear out at least a little bit of my inventory so I'm not stuck crying someplace because I have so much. At some point in time, I need to sell these silver and gold pieces too. A lot of stuff just accumulating. Also, I don't know what to do with all this materia.
I mean, if you wanted to just give them to me.
Okay. Alright, hold on. Here, let me... Oh. I've collected so many from like all the different dungeons and stuff like that. Ooh. I do love orchestration rolls. Okay. Let me also give you... Realizing how much I've just accumulated. These are all just some of the red ones I got. Okay, we're on to the purples. Oh. Oh. Oops. There we go. All my materia. Thank you. Thank you for helping me clear out my inventory.
There's no problem.
There we go. Hell yeah. I'm back to 3 pages, baby. Let's go. Alright. The way home. I need to... I need to check on my scions who have said, yes, I'll be back in just a moment. I definitely won't spend forever on a Gundam mission and then forget about you for a couple weeks. No big deal, fellow scions. I'm sure nothing bad's happened to you in your comas. Also, I don't know if I said this, but welcome in, Fairy Tale. Hi. Okay, Kryle, I promise you, it was just an in and out trip. Kryle can see the steely resolve in your eyes. I take it you're ready to return to the first. Then I would ask that you appraise the others of the recent events here in the source, namely Xeno's return and the development of the new Ultima weapon. As for their bodies, you may assure them Master Matoya and I will continue doing what we can to keep their corporeal aethers stable. Safe travels, Una. I hope to see you and the other Scions soon. Alright. Where's Aqua at? I'm about to see her man again. But her old version of her man. Grandpa Cat. Okay. Forgive and hate. What a name. Do you have business? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. I have business. Let me in. You've come at the most opportune time, my friend. I've made some of a breakthrough in my research on Soul, and the means to return Scion's home. I trust you two have been making good use of your time. Ill tidings from the source, you say? Then I will summon the others that we might all be appraised of the situation. Yeah, don't worry about me, guys. I've been super busy and definitely did not come from a Halloween party. Ignore my outfit. I'm always dressed like this, don't you know? Oh, hell yeah, I'm excited.
A new Ultima weapon. We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
While this is indeed a worrying development, I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern. With the Emperor slain and Xenos returned, it is impossible to predict how matters will unfold in Garlemald. The Ultima weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant surprises.
The situation beareth closer observation, of that there is no doubt, and doth compound our need to return unto the source.
Then let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion. Thanks in large part to Urianger and Beklug's invaluable insight, we have succeeded in fashioning a vessel for the journey.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white borosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a good deal of trial and error, we made one. An ark for soul and mind both that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds. A spirit vessel, if you will.
Ooh.
However...
Uh-oh.
However?
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, It wanteth yet for a means to receive of them. For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allegan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within Aurosite or any other crystal.
So he needs to bleed
Just
on the
so,
crystal?
lady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts. In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
That being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel. I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require to pursue one or the other of these avenues.
As well you should be. The Allegan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it the work of ages past. But its underlying principles are not so very different from those of my own field of study. Given time, we will find the answers we seek.
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise to you that a solution will be found. Whatever it takes, I will see you safely home.
My apologies.
Oh, Graha.
I do hope you haven't come to tell us that mortal peril fast approaches.
No. I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Darkness. But there is no need to cut short your meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
Perhaps I might accompany you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
Oh. Why are we completing on a blank screen? What? Okay. I got me worried. I thought we were gonna have like a meanwhile or something happening. I must confess, while I enjoy my fair share of scholarly research, it will be good to step outside for a spot of fresh air. Now then, shall we go and speak with Lena? Where? Oh, she's down the stairs. Okay. Alright, Lena, what mission do you got for us? We have little time, so I will be brief. A Sin Eater has been sighted in Lakeland, and I ask for your assistance in slaying it. A Sin Eater? I heard some few yet remained after the night of return, but perhaps we should call the others. That will not be necessary. It is only a single Sin Eater. A simple task for our guard, I should think. That said, I believe fighting alongside the Warrior of Darkness would be a valuable experience for them. Peace can lead to complacency, and they gain nothing from an easy victory, but you do not underestimate your foes, however harmless they may seem. My men would do well to learn from your example. Me? Why not Alpha 9? My baby boy can fight! You cannot be serious. Come now, Luna. What could be more inspiring than fighting alongside the renowned Warrior of Darkness herself? Excellent. Let us make for Fort Job. Oh, that's the Monster Hunter minion, isn't it?
Yeah, one of them.
It's so cute. Alright. Here we go. If you wait here a moment, I will gather the others. This seems too easy. Either this is busy work, or there's going to be something that goes terribly wrong. You may not remember, but you have met these soldiers once before, though only in passing. Long have they awaited the opportunity to fight at your side. I was at Death's Door the day after the Sin Eaters attacked. If you and yours hadn't come along, I'd likely stepped through, and I wouldn't have been alone. Your courage and selflessness is something we all aspire to. I too was there that terrible day. My friend was transformed into a Sin Eater before my very eyes, and I had no choice but to cut her down. The thought of returning to the field, holding a blade again, it filled me with dread. But that is no way to honor her or my comrades, so I have returned. I swear I will not let you or anyone else down from this day forward. A pleasure to meet you, miss, truly. It seems like only yesterday I watched you as you took flight as Strydomero to go and save the Oracle. Strange to think Yulmorian soldiers we once locked blades with now at our side, but we'll do our utmost to keep the peace here in Lakeland. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Hey, Captain. Chill. Having a good stream, young lady. Yeah, I'm having a very good stream. It's been good. How's it going, Noah? My apologies, Captain Lena. An elderly gentleman asked that I escort him to Clearmelt. It took longer than I anticipated. I'll not begrudge your desire to help those in need, but as a soldier must be punctual, especially when we play host to honored guests. Bliss needs to be paid, so I'm stressing. Oh, bills need to be paid. I don't know why I read Bliss. Bills need to be paid, so I'm stressing. Yeah, I feel that. Hopefully, like, I'm hoping, I'm sending all the positive vibes that your bills get paid and you can still have enough left over to treat yourself or something. But I get that feeling so much. Every time it's like getting close to payday, I'm like, oh, please. It won't happen again. The name's Thaler? Thyler? What the? I'm sure you don't remember, but we met once before in the infirmary. Oh. I asked you to deliver a message to the Exarch and the Warrior of Darkness. Little did I know, I was already talking to her. Don't give up, don't give in. I keep those words close to my heart, and the boundless, beautiful skies above to serve as a reminder of their importance. My friend got to see the knight's return shortly before he passed. He left this world with a smile, satisfied with a glimpse of what was to come. But there are countless others who aren't so fortunate. They gave their lives for a promise of a future they'll never know, and so it falls to all of us to do everything we can to fulfill that promise. No matter what happens, we won't give up. We won't give in. Your heroism has inspired all of our guardsmen in much the same manner. Our scouts are at the northern staging point have not had the pleasure of meeting you in person. Let us not keep them waiting. Alright, Oh, that's far. Inu, can I catch a ride up north? Thank you. I love this shade of purple. Every time I see it, I'm like, man, I really love the purple. Ooh. Oh, they already killed it. Did they already kill it? Ooh. Wait a minute. I really like this design. It's like an owl. Ooh. Who are these strangers?
Did you slay this eater? Your orders were to await the main force before engaging.
No, Captain. It wasn't us, I swear it. A man came out of nowhere and cut it down before we knew what was happening.
By himself. Certainly it is no light warden, but nevertheless.
A man?
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did.
Wait.
Never seen anything like
No.
it. So I says to him, who are you, the warrior of bleeding darkness? And he says, no, I'm a warrior of light. And that was it.
Wait.
Got off as quick as he came.
A warrior of light?
Is it Artbert?
Why would someone go around calling himself that, though? It was those bastards who caused the flood. I mean, if you were going to pretend to be anyone, it'd be her. The warrior of darkness.
Well, technically I'm also a warrior of light.
Oh, I didn't know. It's an honor.
Since the Eater is no longer a threat, our work here is done. Return to your posts.
I mean, that's anticlimactic on my part, but interesting.
I had hoped to fight at your side today. But I'll continue to follow your example, and may we meet again.
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat.
No, I think you estimated it correctly. It's just no one expected the
As for this warrior
War of Light.
I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own. Whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the Flood. The Exarch told me the truth of Ardbert and his comrades' deeds, and I am aware they played some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this world. Still, if this man is minded to destroy Sin Eaters, I may forgive him his unfortunate choice of alias. But that is neither here nor there. I thank you for accompanying me.
With that concluded, shall we return to the Crystarium? There is a proposal I should like to make.
Huh.
Forgive me. There is one more thing.
Oh?
A personal concern of mine. I had hoped you might have a moment to speak privately.
Sorry, Alphina, it's
Take your
time for
time.
girlies to talk.
I shall go on ahead.
I will not mince words. This matter concerns the Exarch.
Oh?
Though his countenance belies his age, his demeanor never has. He has seen more than any man should and grown ever more weary with time.
Okay.
But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening,
What
we
the-
are not here because I
Graha?
suspect his mind is deteriorating.
Wait, what? Can we go back to that? He tried to... With a salmon fillet? Graha? Okay.
Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was. Indeed, the opposite is true. It is for this reason that I seek your advice. since he returned from the Tempest, the Exarch is not as he was. He seems a different man. A younger man.
Ooh.
I know not the details of his research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye that I had never seen before. He looked happy.
Aww.
It was as if he had peered into the future and for the first time found joy there. Though it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past, remind him of all the pain that came before.
No, I don't think isolation's the way to go. He's lost without you, you know, and he misses you already.
Are you sure? Then perhaps we might remain as we were. As we have always been.
Aww.
What a relief. In that case, I will have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending at work. This research is important, I know, but if he refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.
That's really sweet. I like their relationship. I'm still reeling at Graha trying to open a letter with a salmon fillet, though. Like, what is... How?
He's old, you know?
How is it? What? Okay, people. Time to go take a nap, I guess. I will not keep you. You and your comrades have much to discuss. I will see the others back at to their posts. I think Peepaw needs to go to the nursing home soon. See, he's got a little cognitive issues going on. Alright, into the ocular. Let me see Peepaw. How's he doing? The others were quite shocked to hear of what we found in Lakeland. But now that you're here, there's a proposal I should like to make. Oh? I have been spending a great deal of time in the Cabinet of Curiosity, and of late I've noted more and more people perusing the books on history, the years leading up to the Flood in particular. I suspect they wish to know more about the Warriors of Light, as well as they should, but nearly everything I've come across describes them as sin-eaters or worse. Regardless of whether or not this Warrior of Light is who they claim to be, I worry that their sudden appearance, in conjunction with this renewed interest in the predecessors, may lead to growing unrest and fear. If the people of Crystarium seek the truth, I say we give it to them. I too can attest to the falsehoods found within the many cabinet's tomes, with nary a mention of the noble deeds of Ardbert and his comrades. To be fair, they bear some responsibility for the Flood, but when the tale is told again and again over a course of a century, I'm not surprised to see their roles distorted and them painted as villains. Were it not for the record store within the Crystal Tower, I would have no reason to question the narrative. Unfortunately, that knowledge was of no use, for when I arrived here in the first, their reputation had already been irreparably tarnished. That said, there still remain those who worked tirelessly to defend their good name in those early days following the Flood. Considering all the good they had done, I find it a wonder they need defending at all. They brought to justice the man who misused my knowledge to bring about the fall of Ardbert. That such heroes could be spoken in the same breath as sin-eaters is absurd. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but as time passed, those who knew firsthand of their deeds dwindled. In the end, only one truth remained, that they were the cause of the flood. With the world on the brink of oblivion, it will be all too easy for the warriors of light to become the villains, deserving only of resentment and hate. At that point, the truth mattered little. It would not change their lot. Thanks to all of you, however, their lot has changed. Now they may heed the long-forgotten truth. You claimed it was Ardbert who helped you overcome Emmett Silk, correct? Such a revelation would do well to sway the hearts of those who know him only as a villain. I have shared this with a select few, but one must be told of his sacrifice. One and all must be told of his sacrifice. To that end, I say we proceed with Alphinaud's plan. We call together the people of the Crystarium to recount to them the true tale of the Warrior Light and the flood that followed in their wake. Okay. Everyone seems in agreement. Well, what say you, Luna? I wish we had done this sooner, because Ardbert keeps breaking my heart. In hindsight, I agree, but better late than never, no? Exart, may I ask you to continue working with Becklook in our means of returning home? The rest of us will see to gathering the people of the Crystarium Negra. When we have to reach out to anyone and everyone who might be willing to lend an ear. With any luck, word will spread, and more will accompany them. Oh, that's a lot of people to talk to. Okay. Time to gather up the civilians. Chesamil. Luna, my, what a wonderful surprise. Though I'd hope you being here doesn't mean someone's been hurt. Thanks to you, I've had far fewer patients coming through my door of late. Which is a shame. Come to think of it, I've had fewer opportunities to test my new medicines. I jest, of course. It's actually been quite pleasant, a few moments to myself now and again. The truth about the Warrior of Lights, but the Exarch has already spoken with me about them. Well, if there's more to the tale, I'd very much like to hear it. We gotta clear Arbert's name. Alright, Braggy. Come to browse the wares of the market, have you? Well, I can guarantee you'll have no trouble finding what you need, whatever it may be. Under Yilmore's new leadership, trade has never been more prosperous. Word that a fellow Daedalus stonework has taken over as mayor. Did he really? Little wonder business is booming the way it is. I imagine it won't be long before all Nordvert reaps his benefits. But you've not come to talk to me about the market. Something on your mind? I see. Exart did mention that they had something to do with your returning knight to Nordvert. All right. Consider this my interest piqued. Well, well, to what do I owe the pleasure? Whatever it is, I must ask you be brief. With night return, visitors have been flocking to the Crystarium, and I find myself too busy by half. I don't mind it, though. Seeing the stairs so full of life and excitement, I almost forgot the flood ever happened. Warrior of Light, yes, the Exarch mentioned them before, but everyone knows them as the cardinal virtues. Or are you suggesting there's more to it than that? Well, you've yet to steer us wrong, so I'm willing to hear what you have to say. Right, where can I go? crystalline mean, maybe? Let's see if this gets me closer. Yeah, okay. Catless. Well, well, what a coincidence. I was just reading over a letter I received from Grinnold not long ago. He said visitors from Custarian found him at the bottom of the ocean, and that she inspired him to reach new artistic heights. Well, I can only think of one person capable of both feats, though I say the latter is far more impressive. To think fate would bring two of you together in such a place. I'm sorry, you mean the expert didn't tell us the whole story of the Warriors of Light? Well, whatever he's left unsaid, I'm all ears. Alright, and then one last one. Cabinet of Curiosity. Oh, what interesting. It tells you where you warped from. Oh, this way. Okay, Morin, I'm not here for children's books. No, this can't be. Surely there's at least one book here that does not cast a warrior light in his deeds and their deeds in such negative light. Helena, forgive me. The Cabinet of Curiosity has been bustling visitors of late, but I fear repositories lacks the knowledge they seek. The people wish to know the truth of the Flood, of the Warrior of Light. I have searched high and low, but alas, every account portrays them as no better than sin-eaters, abominations worthy of only scorn and resentment. And no, they were not always judged so harshly, yet I can find no proof. And I dare call myself a librarian. You would address the people and tell them the truth of the Warrior of Light, of the Flood? How wonderful. You have regaled me with tales once before, but I should love to hear it again. Oh, you may be assured I will not come alone. Alright. Easy enough. Ow. Alright, Alphanod, I gathered all the people. There you are. Between the four of us, I dare say we've swept the Custarian from top to bottom. Now we need but wait for the people to gather. Oh my god, that's so many people!
Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone. Let us begin, shall we? Though I am usually the first to hold forth at such events, I think on this occasion that honor should fall to you.
I'm not a public speaker.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Darkness.
No, I didn't prepare a speech.
Indeed. In light of the subject matter, who better than thee to speak these truths?
No, I rather be fighting right now. Oh. Damn.
Wicked white.
Warriors of Light did all that?
Yeah.
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
They gave everything to stop the flood. First their lives, then their souls. And they managed it too, in the end. They saved us. And we cursed their names.
This should go a long way towards clearing the air.
Aw, hopefully. Then Ardbert won't make me sad all the time. Oh! Speaking of which... Oh, he shaved. Wait, no. Wait, no, this is evil Ardbert.
Impossible.
He doesn't have his goatee. He's evil. I take it I'm not imagining this then?
I definitely see something. You don't think it's a ghost, do you?
Nay, yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but a warrior of light and darkness both. Ardbert.
What in the world?
It's you! The one who slew the Eater!
That it should be the warrior of darkness who brought the truth to light. You've saved me a fair bit of time. Though I have a few words of my own to say, if I may.
Why does he look so evil though? Is that just like the angle? Hold on. Okay.
People of the Crystarium, I am Ardbert, one of those you know as a warrior of light.
I'm like scared for some reason. I should be happy to see him, but instead I'm like, who is he? He just has like a menacing aura right now.
Aye, that I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I. I know not why I, and I alone, have been given
Okay,
this
maybe he
charge.
isn't.
But I do know this. Only by the will of the star itself could such a miracle come to pass.
Maybe I only think it because, like, he doesn't look sad and miserable, but... I don't understand. You take away his beard and then all of a sudden it feels wrong.
Who stands before you now, the warrior of darkness, is not of this world. And the day will come when she must return to her home. But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore.
Okay, maybe he isn't menacing.
Who must protect it. The time to rely on saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise. You who must become the new warriors of light.
What? Us? Warriors of light?
None of us were born heroes, my friend.
Oh,
I was only ever a
Ardbert.
man with a thirst for adventure. But wherever my journeys took me, I was invariably confronted with the same choice. To lend what aid I could to those in need, or not. and I always chose the former. Any one of you could do the same. All you need is the will to help your fellow man, and the resolve to see it through.
They cleaned his axe too. I'm noticing.
From thine own lips did we learn of Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art not inclined to recant thy testimony. Yet whosoever this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us to voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. 'Twere better we retired unto the ocular and there discuss this matter in private.
Okay, so even Urianger is sus
Go.
about what's going
I
on.
will stay here and watch.
How? I don't trust like that. Oh, we're watching it on TV now.
So, that is a warrior of light of the first. I've not had the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
As far as I was able to discern, that was indeed Ardbert. It has been a long time, but not that long. Could he truly have been resurrected as he claims?
Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not the only one thinking like, hey, that can't be him. It looks like him, sounds like him, but it isn't him.
Ardbert did entrust his very soul unto thee. I see no reason to question thy judgment.
Nor I. To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew Emmett Selk. That is proof that he is with you still.
Yet that which standeth now before the people is far more than a passing imitation. I am reminded of the cardinal virtues, though a sin-eater he is not. Which leaveth but one plausible explanation.
That he is an Ascian.
But we're bringing Ascians back like that? Okay, hold on. I'm also gonna like close my door real quick. And okay, an Ascian, all right.
Don't forget, you never
Given their
killed
fondness
the
for
Ascian that
posthumous
was in
possession,
Xenos'
I
body.
would have to agree.
Oh, yeah, that's true, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Okay.
From what I understand, the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in life. At the time, some few still remembered them as heroes. Needless to say, 4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues. And if one knew where to
Oh.
look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Hold on, I need a message somewhere real quick. Okay. Damn.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work of an Ascian, my mind inevitably turns to the last remaining paragon to survive the Sundering.
Yeah.
Elidibus.
Elidibus. Okay. Alright. Okay.
That Xenos hath reclaimed his own flesh is known. Thus evicted from his borrowed form and cognizant no doubt of Emet-Selk's failure here in the first, 'tis quite possible the emissary chose Ardbert for his next vessel.
Okay.
Inhabiting
Cool.
the flesh of the fallen. Why, that is unsavory. And they do this often, you say?
Verily, for they possess no corporeal forms of their own. In what one may term their natural state, none save those gifted with the echo can perceive them. Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all Filia and the
yeah.
Warrior of Light. On that occasion, I myself remained ignorant of his coming until after his departure. It was only at a later juncture, when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh, that I was finally able to take the measure of him. In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to influence the course of history.
And they have gained much by it. Emet-Selk single-handedly built the Garlean Empire in this manner, while the Hebrea came close to conquering Eorzea, having taken possession of Thancred's living body.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so, none would serve as a better pawn than our own redoubtable champion.
So what stops him from possessing, like, us?
Mayhap the blessing of light shieldeth Hydaelyn's chosen from Ascian influence. Or mayhap other forces are at work.
Whatever the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare not contemplate what might come to pass otherwise.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Ardbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light? Or did the final departure of his soul make it possible, perhaps? Regardless, to hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light boggles the mind.
Trying to repeat the cycle? Like, why?
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma, his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between light and dark. When he made overtures towards me, however, I was afforded a glimpse behind the mask of the self-appointed emissary. I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either wise or prudent. Nevertheless, what little I did glean may now prove useful. Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat. And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits if we are to uncover and thereafter thwart his plot.
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to confuse the people.
Especially after we hyped him up so much.
And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation once more, nor yours by association. That being the case, it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements, as we attempt to discern his purpose and how best to mitigate his influence.
His performance appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
'Twould appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind, and I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen. Let the rest of us maintain an inconspicuous distance, for the present at least.
I knew it. He felt menacingly. Felt like the moment he appeared, I'm like, that's not Arbert. He's not sad enough. 6 solar pieces. That's not my Arbert. They also shaved him. He looks terrible shaved. You did well to dispel the falsehood surrounding the Warrior of Light and their actions prior to the Flood, though I must say the reappearance of Ardbert, or rather, one who appropriated his identity, was a curious development. He is an impostor, of that there is no doubt, but to the masses he will appear as the hero returned from the grave. After the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yolmor, people prayed fervently for the gods to deliver them from their plight, prayed that these fallen heroes be born again for their sacrifices. What bitter irony. I, for one, would like to know why Ardbert urged the people to become Warrior of Lights themselves. Ere we take action, we must needs ascertain his intent. Let us pray that Master Alphinaud returneth soon with most essential knowledge. For now, I think it best to apprise Thancred and Rhine of our efforts. When we do confront Ardbert, we shall no doubt have need of their strength. Agreed. I think it prudent we all take measures to prepare for what's to come. Becklook and I will continue our research into how we might improve the spirit vessel, that it might one day carry you home. Oh, Stahl is thinking. Then I think it's time I return to the Great Wood. Until now, everything we have learned of Ascians have been handed to us at their leisure. But that was one of Emmett Silk's unique failings. I have no reason to think Eldebus will be as forthcoming. Fortunately, I have recently received word from Fano and heretofore unexplored chamber that have yet been discovered deep within Gitana Ravel. Elmet believes the relics within tell of a great calamity that befell the ancient civilization, that of the Ascians, perhaps. They may lead us to the truths we seek. Would you care for company? Oh. I wouldn't dream of going without you. When you are ready, make for Feno. Elmet and her sisters will be expecting us. Then let us be about our task. Pray give my regards to the V's. Alright, well. Damn. Alrighty. Time to talk to some fun girls. In another life, I would have been a bunny. Welcome, Alazaranka. We have accomplished much since you last came. With the Light Warden dead and its minions dispersed, we have at last reclaimed our hunting grounds near Raktika Falls. It was there that we discovered more ruins. Although we ran afoul of no traps while exploring its halls, we determined that the innermost chambers were warded by magic. We are all in agreement. Before any investigation could proceed, you should be summoned. We are grateful that you did. From what you have told me, I strongly suspect that the wisdom my comrades and I seek can be found within. Hold on. One moment. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know. I closed the door on you. Go lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I left you outside. Yeah. I left you outside. You're okay. You're okay. You're inside. Yeah? You're okay. Relax. Sorry. Had to let my dog inside the room so she wouldn't be sad. This system can prove invaluable. We may soon face a foe whose greatest asset is our ignorance. I see. Then it is good that you have come, for Ronka was once home to the greatest of weapons, knowledge and understanding. And it is our duty to ensure that you and yours do not want for either. That said, we must proceed with caution, for we reach the inner chambers unmolested suggests a formidable deterrent yet lies within. Come now, surely any threats within the ruins pale in comparison to those that we have faced thus far. This is not a game, sister. You should not be so eager to run headlong into danger. Oh, and who was pining for the return of our allies that we venture into the ruins, clutching her staff at night, wishing it were... You promised not to tell! Then I suggest we be going. Get back here! Remind me, exactly how old are you and your sisters? On second thought, it's for the better, I do not know. Pray forgive their overzealous nature. None save we three have been privileged to escort you and yours into the ruins and bear witness to its secrets. Their hearts are now burned with curiosity that is not easily sated. Please, you need an apology. As seeker of knowledge myself, I understand full well their enthusiasm. If not for your seduce efforts to protect the ruins, we would not be afforded this opportunity. Speaking of which, I believe that I have kept you away from the ruins long enough. Come, let us make way for Quintana Ravel. Okay. Yeah, okay, right. Papa. We gotta go to the east. Yeah. Thank you, Inu. Alright. Oh damn, an ether current. Ooh, is it a dungeon time? Oh no, that looks like solo duty time. It's most strange for these souls to be left on. Yeah, it's solo duty time. No! Inu! Inu, don't leave me! No! It's so strange for these souls to be left unguarded. Have care when breaking the seal of the chamber door. Danger surely awaits us on the other side. Oh! Oh, and we need sufficient time. Okay. Alright. I guess. Inu, no.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, surely nothing could go wrong.
Come. Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
At least it's voice acted. I don't trust this.
The people of Ronka are known to have venerated animals, but these features do not match those of any indigenous species. This is no common beast.
Ugh, what the hell is that thing?
Though that much is plain from its proportions.
Lifelike, is it not? One could almost imagine it breathe.
Don't say that! It's gonna breathe now! It's gonna come to life! Oh. Oh.
Why you...
Uh-oh. Eustal is noticing.
This owl, by contrast, seems no different from the others we've seen.
The sealed door lies ahead.
I don't like that monster. I know we're gonna have to fight that monster, and I don't like it. It's like a chimera of some sort.
As you see, one statue is missing. I expect we are meant to replace it as before.
Too simple. There will be some additional defense mechanism.
I'm pretty sure the moment we move the statue, that thing's gonna come to life.
Just a moment. There are words carved into the stone. He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber shall instead waken the beast and know his folly.
Yeah.
Wait! Don't!
I'm sorry, you saw his face.
What?
Just like, fuck.
What is happening?
Yeah, I knew it. Ugh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it lives!
Why am I not surprised? Prepare yourselves.
Oh? What? What? I thought we were fighting. Oh.
Puzzle time.
Oh no! They turned my friends into collectible trading cards! What? I like how the monster specifically like, no, you, cat girl, you're the one that's gonna solve the puzzle. Oh, fuck. You trespass mortal upon sacred ground. Retribution, I have 4 souls I have bound. Okay.
It knows you only know how to punch.
It knows. Comrade okay. If you would see this, a free answer. Riddles 3? Okay. Damn. Deft a paw of with kin do I vie, though sought apart betterment of whole do efforts to scry. Oh. Deft a paw with kin do I vie, though sought apart betterment of the whole do our efforts to scry. What am I? Deft a paw with kin do I vie. I feel like deft a paw makes me think cat. Nope. A popo? Oh, good monkey? No, my friend! Oh. With fearsome fang and traveling pack, together we form harmony, thus for peace our land does not lack. The dog. Dogs travel in packs. And fangs. Okay. Damn, I lost one of the girls. Okay. Belly do I crawl when my strength is prosperity reign within our hall. What am I? Who crawls? The snake crawls on its belly. And the serpent. Simon, you're gonna are you gonna help? No, you're just gonna walk? Okay. Desire that which I claim, then shall we play another game. Test of mind and memory, choose wisely that you may all yet go free. Okay. Twixt the talisman hides friends and foe, choose your companions well or sorrow no. Oh, basically I guess. Okay, Ronkin talisman, Ronkin. Oh, okay. Is there any indication? No. Okay. That is red. Ishtal is there. Okay. I know Ishtal is there. That's my other friend. I know it's not that one. Hey, matching pair. Oh, easy enough. Easy! Games for babies. Let's go. Your comrades are assembled together. Oh no. Together at last. Yet still, there remains one trial you must pass. If you glean the knowledge enshrined in this earth, I would first take a measure of your worth. One worthy of she who the young Ronkins extol must be strong of mind, body, and soul. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a fight. Alright. Oh, spread. Istala! Okay. Okay, stock. Victory begs the sacrifice, but which of you would pay the price? Oh! What? Oh no! NPCs save me! Okay, so when chain, we all had to grab a chain and drag it away. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Cool. That's a neat mechanic. Okay. Okay, spread out. may think you've won, but we've only just begun. Oh no. Animate? Gather on me. Okay. Ah. Ad phase. Hey, kid setting. Alright, what did we get? Oh, bye, kid setting. There we go. Trials complete, the way is open, thus I can see defeat. Alright, I only fucked up one puzzle, you know? We winning. Not wholly unexpected, but an exhausting ordeal nonetheless. Alright, welcome back, kid setting. A 7! Better than a 1! Ooh.
Twould seem the magics have returned us. How polite. Now, what have we learned?
Ah, we were bound to run into a living statue eventually. And now we can open the door.
You know what? She has a point. We wouldn't be able to open it without it.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber.
Ooh.
A tomb, just as I thought. Befitting a hero.
Hey! Welcome in, Raiders! Hi, Multi. How was Time Stranger? Were you enjoying it? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the resub, Yuzuki.
Yuzuki_IO just returned to the greenhouse for 23 months. Why did they possess my man?
Yeah, why did they possess your man? Welcome in. If you guys don't know, my name is Captain Freestar, otherwise known as Tisha, variety streamer and VTuber. I also play over at ZRXP as various campaigns, so you'll see me there. I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV in the Shadowbringer patches. It's my first time going through the story. Again, you know what, Yuzuki? The moment I saw him and his shaved beard, I was like, why does he look menacingly? Why does he look so menacing? That's not an Ardbert. That's definitely... Am I going crazy? That's not Ardbert. Hey, is he still up from the hit? Imagine the gardening. Honestly, yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah! Like, he looks so menacingly. I'm like, that cannot be him. And everyone's like, oh, and then he's like, I have returned. I'm like, am I crazy? Am I just, like, not recognizing him because he's not sad, wet cat? enough. Like, is it because he's not sad that I feel like he's off? But no, he's evil because he's an Asian. And I was like, what? Well, welcome in, Raiders. I hope you enjoy. Sorry for my rant. I had to tell you because it was fucking me up. But yeah, we're now in the ruins in Ronka, and trying to get more information about these freaking Asians. I remember being pissed the second he showed up. I was just like deeply unsettled because he looked menacingly. Like he like stared at you from across the people, and it wasn't the Ardbert stare of like, oh, I'm sad, but you're doing amazing, sweetie. It was an evil menacing look. And finally when Norianchi was like, yeah, that doesn't seem to be Ardbert, I'm like, okay, I'm not going crazy, but I didn't expect it to be possession. Why did they shave him? I guess it's because it's body before he became like ragged and wet cat and unshaved. But I don't like shaved Ardbert. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. Oh, Shadowbringers. She is Vis. Could it be the Archmaid Tiuna?
A legendary hero of Ronka, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation.
Oh, wow.
So potent was her spellcraft. Though she ever fought in the name of peace.
I thought them no more than tales. To think she really existed.
Well, I for one always believed.
Huh?
By the light of fallen stars, great power awakens.
Tiuna was not only a master of spellcraft. It is said she could see truths long lost and hear the voices of men's hearts.
Naught less than the echo.
Oh, so she had the
In which
echo.
case, none of this is mere coincidence.
Interesting.
A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both this world and the source, we find individuals within whom a mysterious power awakened at the sight. We can never unpick the why of it. Now, however, I believe we might. Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana Ravel? Moreover, does it not recall that which Emmett Selk invited us to witness in Amarot?
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's true, the burning buildings and oh god. Yeah. And 11?
The final days.
Might need a little bit of a modifier for that to be a success.
If, as the Exarch's research suggests, soul and mind share a fragile yet profound bond, might it not be possible for an event to leave such a deep imprint upon the soul that it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger? The echo defies explanation by conventional etherological theory, or shall we say modern etherological theory. But if it is a power that once belonged to the ancients, to souls yet undivided, it would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar.
No, you can speculate.
From making any further wild claims until such time as I have evidence.
No, Estella, you can have a hypothesis. I believe in you. You tend to be right.
I cannot choose but be reminded of our experience in Amarot.
The Nemus recalled Emmett Selk's dying request. Was it remember us where we had lived?
Remember us.
Yeah.
history is learned, not lived. We have always protected the tales of Ronka, just as we have protected this place. But we are mindful of what our mothers taught us. We see the past through our own eyes, and speak of it with our own words. Thus do we come to understand it in our own way. But this is not the same as remembering.
Your mothers were wise. Though we witnessed the final days, our impressions cannot fail to be colored by our own experiences and expectations. Those who lived through it would have perceived the event quite differently.
That is the way to look at it.
We must bear in mind that it is no simple matter to keep the truth alive, or it will die with Emmett Selk and his kin.
When you look at history, you're always kind of influenced by the way you've grown up and the way you are.
But we have disturbed you not long enough. Fanau will serve similarly well as a venue for our contemplations.
By your pensive expression, I take the tomb has given you much to think about. That is well. In time, the knowledge you have gleaned will lead to an understanding, and thus arm you for what is to come. Before you leave, however, I would speak of you of the teaching of our forebears, of histories learned, not lived. The legend of Tiona and her exploits have been told countless times over the centuries, yet is handed from one generation to the next, the story of changes. With each telling of the tale, there are new flourishes, details changed or lost. We can never truly know how she lived, for we were not there to see it. But we are here now to bear witness to your life, and have seen the change you have wrought, the echoes that will endure long after you're gone. And though it too will change in time, I swear to you, we shall do our best to preserve your story. I hope you'll forgive me if I don't make an oath of my own, but I think it goes without saying we could never misspeak of your heroism. Hey, Astros VT, welcome in! Welcome in, Raiders! My name is Captain Freestar, otherwise known as Tisha, Bri streamer and VTuber. I am currently playing through Final Fantasy XIV, the Shadowbringer patches. Hello, hello! You're playing Pager. I don't think I've heard of that game. How was it? Did you guys have a lot of fun? Welcome in, welcome in. We are not deserving of such reverence, but we are grateful all the same. You can be certain that we will have our own tales to tell of great guardians of Raktika and the ruins of Ronka. I pray you safe travels then. As ever, we shall await your return with open arms. I hope you guys are having a good night. As always, if you do need to get a rest or anything like that, please feel free to do so. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy. A very strange indie game. Felt like the dread of a corporate job. Oh my god. That sounds fun though. I love games that are just a little fucked up. Shadowbringers might go. It's been such a good time, honestly. We just saw fake Arbert, and now we are finding more truth about the Ascians. Although we learned naught of the Ascians, the insight we gained in the Echo made our trip worthwhile. Before we return to the Crystarium, however, there's a small matter I would attend to in Slitherbow. Might I trouble you to come with me? Thank you. After we arrive, we should have a brief word with Runar. Okay, we'll teleport. It's been a fun time. Shadowbringers has been such a fun time, honestly. Runar the precious lad. Yeah, honestly. Baby boy Runar. Luna, it's so good to see you. You arrived at the most opportune time. I was preparing a pot of my famous stew. Come, I will ready a place for you. I'm sorry, Runar, but we haven't the... Please, I insist. It'll only take a minute. No, Runar. Well, now we gotta have this stew. My apologies, Luna. It seems our return to the Crystarium will be delayed. but perhaps only for a bit, if you assist me with my work. I say work, but it's rather more a chore. I must clean my chambers here in Slytherin from top to bottom. It would be so kind to go and fetch a broom from Askir? We may finish before Runar is done cooking. Oh, she's gotta clean out her room before she has to leave back to the source. Okay. Oh. No, other room has that. She had herself pretty cozy in here too. Interesting. I miss it so much. It's been a great time. I'm going through Final Fantasy XIV for the first time, so it's been really interesting to see like the story progress and, you know, everything that's been going on. A broom for Master Matoya? I cannot imagine what you would need of such a thing, but here you are. It is old but sturdy and sure to suffice. Alright, Stella. Let's get to sweeping. Is she gonna like pack up her carpets and stuff, or is she gonna just give them away? I trust Sasagir was able to find a broom for us. Well worn. Good. This would prove difficult otherwise. Though I must say, I think I did rather well for not having a broom thus far. Yes, well, you weren't buried beneath a veritable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right. Anyways, time I finished cleaning with the help of that broom. Is she gonna make it come to life? Yeah, she does take after her master. Oh, Stella. You didn't think, honestly, I'd do it the old-fashioned way. The broom is more capable of sweeping by itself, or rather, it will be. Girlie, you could sweep! You don't have to use magic. Time to rise. To swish and sweep, a tidy chamber you must keep. To this task you shall be bound, until no dust is to be found. Okay, alright, I guess I wouldn't clean if I could do it by magic. In this one particular respect, I have no objections in following Master Matoya's footsteps. Oh, Runar. In the future, I may need you to remind me the pursuit of knowledge does not preclude other equally important duties, such as maintaining clean quarters for said pursuit. I will dearly miss this place, these people. Oh no, Runar! It's okay, Runar. Mr. Matoya, pardon the interruption, but the stew is ready. No. Is there something troubling you? You've been rather quiet. No, everything is fine, I assure you. It has been a long day, is all. I see. Ishtala, thank goodness you're still here. Oh, hey! Damn, Runar's like, my dinner with Ishtala ruined by not only knowing she's leaving, but also these guys are here. Alvanad, I thought you were following Ardbert. I was, though I'm sad to say I lost track of him shortly after entering these woods. He seems determined to traverse every ilm of Norvart in his quest to spread the truth of the Warrior of Light, the Flood. And it seems news of your address at the Xterium precedes him at every destination, making his task all the more simple. It remains to be seen what end he encourages the people to become Warriors of Light themselves. But there's no denying that his words have struck a chord with many. I think he's gonna be like, lend me your power, I'm the Warrior of Light, and then cause another flood or something. Well, we're all agreed this is just another Ascian ploy, yes? They've commandeered corpses before, and to no good end. I see no reason to think that this time is any different, especially when it's that of a fallen Warrior of Light. I doubt we'll learn more if we remain a step behind. His next destination is, in all likelihood, Slitherborough. Now let's say, are you certain he should be here? If you're concerned about Halric and the others, you needn't be. Their treatment is going well, but progress is slow and exhausting for all of us. The best thing I can do now is let them rest. So, I believe we are about to discuss how to arrange a meeting with our would-be Warrior of Light. Before visiting any of the towns and villages, Arbert would hunt down and slay a nearby Sin Eater to earn the locals' trust. Our best chance of getting ahead of him is to find one before he does. Don't you just love a good false prophet plotline? No, I don't. It's scary. Thankfully, Thancred and Rhine have returned from the empty and have taken up the search. Rhine believeth one may lurk beneath the boughs of woven oath. And then, that is where we'll start our search. Also, 6, not a success. No! Master Botoya! Ronar's so cute. A warm bowl of stew will be awaiting your return. Why do I feel like he's putting death flags? I look forward to it. Oh. Ronar's so cute. 6, how fitting must have been of the will of Flareon. Don't worry, he's still just Arbert. For sure, he's such a chill guy. He's not a chill guy. Arbert, when he's not sad, wet cat is very, very disturbing to me. I don't like that they shaved him for this. Lahi? Okay. Lahi? He wasn't meant to be saved. Shaved. I'm assuming shaved. They took away his charm, his sad voice spike. Honestly, yeah. He needs to look like he's on the verge of mental breakdown. Otherwise he looks I was about to be like, Yuzuki's not meant to be saved. What? He's just, when he's like looking like that, he just looks so menacingly. Lahi. Oh, they're too late. Or did they slay it? Huh.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Eater friend here, I can only apologize.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
Okay, that's good.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were indeed, and we've made a certain amount of progress. So we thought we might see how the rest of the world was getting on. From what we can gather, the answer is
Strangely.
It's interesting that they can like talk around
Right
this
now, we
whether or
think we
not
can
you
do
did
more
the
good
Eden
here.
raids.
It is heartening to have all present.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
Our quarry has come.
Uh-oh, here he comes. Even he walks menacingly.
It seems I've lost this particular race.
He looks too baby. He's too... Who is that man? That is not my man. He's too baby. He doesn't have blood on the axe.
When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
They put him through a car wash,
Where
yeah.
are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
God, which is the funnier option? I can't talk about Seto, I think, or I will cry. So maybe the friendly fist. You know our sign. Do you know our secret handshake? Yeah. Well, do you know our secret handshake?
Arm giving you trouble? You should have it examined.
That's the easiest. That would be the easiest thing to make the connection. How do you not make the... What do you... Asians are useless.
He doesn't know how to be a bro.
He doesn't... How do you not know? That should have been the easiest thing to like... What do you mean? I don't understand what a fist pump is. The fist bump is. So, yeah, obviously you're showing me your hand for some reason. Is your hand hurting, I guess?
To be fair, out of all the actions you've met, do any of them seem like they give a fist bump?
Yeah, they are very old-timey, aren't they? I think Emmett Selk would have tried harder, I'm going to be honest. Out of all of them. I think Emmett Selk would have given a fist bump. I don't even like Emmett Selk, but I think he would have given a fist bump. Or, like, done a weird, awkward handshake on top of it or something like that. I thought you were supposed to be good at this. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that.
Well. Let us forego.
Oh, now we have the quotation marks. Okay. I don't like this.
It was never you that I needed to deceive.
Oh. Oh, what a nice symbol.
Yes, it is I, Elizabeth. Through your time in Emmett Selk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met.
You hate the theater kid. I have feelings about Emmett Selk. I think it's hard for me to really like him when he called me scum of the earth and insignificant. And then try to turn around and be like, oh, no, but actually, we understand each other and you're my friend. Like, no, it's too late. I already hate you. But he's not on the top of my hate list at this time. He is very silly. I will give him that. I will give him that he brought a gun to the fantasy world to shoot Grandpa Crawl in the back. Oh, God. Elidibus is too fancy to be an Ardbert. He's too fancy. I don't know how to explain it. His mannerisms do not match
We
Ardbert in
understand
the slightest.
your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emmett Selk's final words.
Remember us?
Remember that we once lived.
Yeah, remember
he
that
said.
we once lived.
Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
I don't think Emmett Selk is fully dead either.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
I don't think Elidibus gives a fuck.
Emmett Selk.
Oh, I don't think he likes Emmett Selk. Wait, hold up.
How very unlike you to err so gravely.
Don't make that expression. That does not... That... I don't like how you look. In his face.
That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable. But I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction.
Elidibus, just like you so revealed the Emmett Selk haters.
But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone.
Oh.
And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are.
Ooh, I do not like him.
Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves. There is no common ground to be found between you and I. Nor do I require any.
It's big words to say that we fail and fail again. As if they haven't failed and the reason why they're doing this is because of that big failure and what have happened. Like, and their own arguments and infighting. I don't know. Their whole, like, perfect ground. But I think, like, it's better to fail and try again and live and experience, and even in that short time, than this idealized thing that they had sacrificed half their people for anyways. I don't know.
I have my duty.
Ugh. I don't relate to the Ascians, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I think it's the superiority complex that they have in them, which is fair. Like, they're like, they see us as not great, but well, I don't like being talked down to.
The identity of our foe, at least. And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries.
Oh.
Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emmett Selk came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emmett Selk's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
As long as you don't make me do any more chores.
Keep that up and I'll send you to bed without supper.
Okay, Shala. All right. Okay, fine. Whatever, Mom.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then
I hated that they paused the music for that. I thought it was a funny joke. Alright. Damn, do we go back to Ronar and get some good stew? Alphanut has the right of it. Let's pay a visit to the Ondo. We should speak with Tolsh-Ath first. As chieftain, he is doubtless privy to a great many secrets. Interesting. Damn, it's raining a lot today in Final Fantasy XIV. I have sent for no finless ones. Perhaps you can still come in seeking something of us. Ruins, which you're kind of yet to explore, I see. I know of one such place. Alas, under these circumstances, I am afraid we can spare none to guide you there. And what circumstances are these? Rather than hunt for their own meals, the Benthos have pillaged our stores of Miniri liver. They must be replenished with haste. The Benthos, a particularly violent tribe of Ondo, if I recall. A band of bottom feeders. We have lost much in the flood, but while others work to rebuild, they resort to thievery and murder. Revenge, they call it, when they prey upon your kind. But do not be fooled, they care not for whom they harm. Would that had warriors to challenge. We had warriors to challenge them. This is not the first time they have stolen from us, but there is no resource more precious than liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. Unless, of course, we were to reclaim the livers for you. It seems fitting payment for vital information, does it not? Moreover, one could argue that by employing Bismarck to reach these depths, thereby driving back the waters, we are in part responsible for the deeds of those driven to desperate ends by the changing climes. One good turn and all that. Yep, I thought you might say that. You've never been one to miss an opportunity to help. Reclaiming the stores it is, then. We would be grateful beyond words if you did. The Benthos have surely taken the livers back to Flounder's floor, but be warned, there will be no shortage of guards waiting to spear intruders. Then we will have cause and we will have care not to draw their attention, shall we? Alright, we need to go Flounder's floor. I'm gonna catch a ride. We have to head northwest. Ooh, this is a long way to travel. I think depending on how much more we learn, I think Emmet Silk will grow on me. I don't know about Elidibus. Right now, I'm not jiving with that dude. But also maybe I'm a little more bitter because he did take over Ardbert's body. And it looks wrong and I hate it. And he's also very arrogant and I don't like that. I don't jive with that. Oh, I can't. Okay, you all find they're filled with wheat down to the bottom. You also find raw wheat is unpleasantly pointy. I see. Those sort of vegetables. Liver is not a vegetable. Well, yeah, liver is not a vegetable. Wait, I want to know what Thancred said. Because he's just staring at the wheat. These aren't livers, but they're certainly stolen from somewhere. Unless wheat has started growing in the seafloor since I last checked. Student observation. Oh, hey, Orianche. Ryan scaled the wall with remarkable swiftness, Thancred taught her well. Oh. Am I allowed to scale the wall? No. Oh, Ryan, are you talking to Shoebill? I haven't forgotten why we're here, I swear. Only, this bird hasn't taken its eyes off of me since I found it. I think it might be... Oh, Ryan, my daughter! The Shoebill is staring at Ryan, just staring. I love her so much. I don't think there's any livers here. But I love her so much. My daughter. Okay. That was cute. Thank you for flying me up, Inu, so I could see that.
Shoebill all the way at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, why is a shoebill at the bottom of the ocean? Is it because it's drained? I don't know. Also, why is it just staring at her? Bulbous bags. From the squelching noise they make when prodded, the vile stench, you conclude that these bags are bursting with livers. Brilliant. Are those them? Perhaps you've deduced this already, but it seems the Benthos have been raiding Clusian storehouses as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. But we can discuss this after we see the livers safely back to Tolsh Alth. It wouldn't do to keep them in suspense. Alright. Teleport back. Job well done. Okay. Where is he? There he is. I'm relieved to see you unspeared. Our precious livers, I knew you would not fail. We also found all manners of foodstuff from Clusian Founder's floor. Tell me, Tashath, does that seem odd to you? It is brazen, to be sure. I'm reminded of rumors I've heard recently concerning a rash of thefts from the Clusian warehouses. The perpetrators enter in the dead of night and are gone before anyone had realized what had happened. The Umarian army has been investigating, but thus far to no avail. Perhaps the reason they have struggled so is their quarry is of the sea. True question then is, what do we mean to do about it? Much as I would like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we cannot allow the Benthos to carry on as they are. If I may, I believe the ruins are in fact the key to the Bethnon's plan. Is that so? These ruins, which lie deep within the illuminated land, are a recent discovery. We have seen signs that the Benthos are preparing to claim them with all haste. We cannot fathom why, but in light of the knowledge that they have been stockpiling resources, it is clear the Clean will soon give birth. They require the space to raise their young and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive. And we can hardly fault them for that. Under normal circumstances, perhaps, but the conditions in the Tempest are far from suitable for spawning. Its resources barely able to sustain our current population. There is only reason they would disregard this. They seek to build an army, and it will take revenge upon the Finless. 'Tis not a surprise. They came to us not long ago, seeking allies for a cause. We rebuffed them, of course. The suffering of others will not serve as a balm to their own. Their queen, however, decides only bloodshed, and will gladly send her children to die in our stead. If they're planning to wage war, that changes matters considerably. Indeed, I doubt that this can be resolved without violence, but perhaps a show of force we can convince them to see reason before their die is cast. I would rather not risk your people in the attempt. If we travel to the Illuminated Lands, is there a way we might identify the ruins ourselves? Yes, once you reach the depths and go deeper still, you will see a monstrous structure there upon the seafloor. That you have come to us now is the will of the Ancient Ones. They have guided you here that you may drive out the usurpers, those who seek their magnificent creations with vile purposes. I have no doubt that they will show you the way forward. I'm afraid that dead do not speak quite so clearly. Nevertheless, we will try not to disappoint. Therefore we seeketh light deeper still, beyond Emrat, we call upon the assistance of another. The healing, aiming, slaying. Okay, what do you got in mind? An old friend. Though our curse has been decided, to pursue it, we must beseech the aid of a friend. I speak of Bismarck. Pray follow me to Solon that we may seek an audience with him once more. Solon, oh, that's where... I guess... There's nothing... Oh, there is. Okay. No, Fort Job's the closest. Alright. Alright. Gotta travel. Bismarck, Bismarck. Alright, let me catch a ride. A whale's tail. Interesting. Was that the giant whale fae creature that we saw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where we rode the back on.
Yeah.
To the Ondo Cups.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. I was trying to remember who Bishop Ark was. From here, we press onward to the Isles of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. You perfected your technique, then? Is... Just so. The water will be glass beneath my feet, and provided the perch is fragile yet true. Watch close. He's gonna walk on water? Like Jesus? Oh, he certainly shall. Forgive me, would it not be easier for you to perfect your swimming technique? Aye, 'twould be pity if you drowned, truly. Oh, hush. I'm sure it'll be brilliant. Alright, let's see it. Damn. Why is he so extra? He's done it.
He doesn't want to swim.
Incredible. Is it gonna ruin his hair and outfit? Like...
He can't swim.
Yeah, but I'm agreeing with, like, wouldn't it be better just to learn how to swim than walk on water?
That's too hard.
I'm just waiting for him to fall through. For the love of... Knew it. Yeah, he had a weird migraine. Mine apologies. The technique required the purest of focus, and mine was lacking. To perfect this magic, I went so as far to deal with the Fouth, and with their aid, mine efforts finally met with success, albeit on a single occasion. I now know why I cannot repeat it. I thought I saw you waver a bit toward the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired? Oh no. Thancred. Oh. It's nothing to worry about, only a dizzy spell, though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. Thankfully, we have an alternative. A wonderful little invention, I'm certain you'll agree. It's a boat. Yeah. That's also what I was thinking. Why not use a boat? Why did we get so extra with the Orianche? Okay. I am curious though, because both him and Thancred had a weird reaction there. I will petition Bismarck on aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy proved more effective than mine experimental magics. You speak with the voice of the king, little neighbors. I will not deny you. As before, if you seek what lies beneath the sea, I will be your guide. Thy kindness is as boundless as the depths, serene one. Before we depart, however, I would ask a favor. After our last flight, I found many creatures clinging to me. I am itchy. Remove them, and I will take you below. With haste shall it be done. Time to go hunting. So, did he agree? Aye, though he agreed to a favor in kind. Regrettably, 'tis not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck has asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Oh. I thought I was going to be things on top. Alas, one must dive beneath the surface to do so. Even if I could master the power to walk upon it, it would avail me not. Oh, for heaven's sake, is that all? Luna and I are more than capable of that. I'm like, why are you roping me into this, LSA? With Kojin's blessing, we'll have it done within moments. And better than standing here and listening to this nonsense. I'll take the right, you take the left. Now go. She's so done. I am in your debt. Barnacles, so... Okay. Barnacles, hoe? Is that it over there? Oh no, that's LSA. Did I go on the... I think I went on the wrong side. Hey LSA, are you good? I can handle this area. One second. Let me open up the door now that Multi's not streaming, so that Jesse can come in and out. There you go. Door's open. You're free. I'm not going downstairs. She got baited. She thought it was going to be bedtime. Alright. One down. Two. And then... three. Okay. I don't think there's space for you to land.
No.
Here. Okay. I have a path up. Okay. Maybe. Okay. This is not the path. This is not the path up. All right. Ah, there it is. Is it this way? Yeah. Okay. Thine efforts were most sincerely appreciated. I will inform Bismarck that we depart without further delay. Much, much better. Thank you, little neighbors. I remember a long time ago another did this favor for me. After the flood, when I chose a spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. When I grew itchy, I stirred, but he was not afraid, no. He asked me what was wrong. I told him of creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water. He helped me. He was my friend. He told me he wished to live in peace away from his people and their wars. This I understood. I treasured our time together, brief though it was, brief though it always is, but I remember him and how he laughed when we flew. I remember when he slept. I too slept that day, and many days since. The light fades and the darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory he laughs, and together we fly. And I am here, and I am awake. It feels good to speak and be heard again. A shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee the language of man. Thank you, little friend. But it is time I grant you your request. But first I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift, and would not have you struck by errant degrees. Aww. So this island was named for a man. How easily the past is forgotten. He passed not even 100 years ago, yet the truth has slipped from history like so many grains of sand. Might I have some explanation of what he just said, or shall we all stand about making vague and mysterious allusions? While he maketh ready to deliver us to our destination, Bismarck bade me to wait for him on the shore of Kalusia. That's all? I feel as if there was more to it. Indeed there was, but it hath no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you anon. Fine. Later then. Oh my god, Rianche. If Bismarck requires time to prepare, might I suggest a short respite? For Rianche and Thancred in particular. Require no such thing. I'm a picture of perfect health. Mine but was a momentary loss of concentration. Worry not on my account. You mustn't push yourself so. Please rest for me. Oh, daughter. Come on, Dad, rest. All right, if you insist. Daughter with two dads. You too, Lena. You've been running yourself ragged. But I feel fine. Just go quietly, Luna. Trust me. Thank you, Osmer, for watering the cacti. In that case, I leave the old man in your care. The rest of us shall meet you at the split hole anon. Word of advice, never let it show. When she realizes she struck a nerve, she remembers. By God, she remembers. In any case, if we must be made to rest, I know a place in Solon that's better for it the most. Come with me. Alright. Might as well have a seat. We wouldn't want our elderly knees to give out. He's so pissed. To hear her speak, you think I'm on my deathbed. By the 12, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. That countenance belies thy words, Master Thancred. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let the record show that I am here under protest. Though I can't say I mind the view. And if the abundance of anglers are any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hand at it? Help someone! Quickly! It's Nightshade. We was attacked on the road from Crystarium. Barely escaped with me life. I suppose we might have predicted this. No fishing for the dads. Respect your elders, sonny boy? I know. You gotta respect the old men here. You mean you'll help for free? Thank you. If I recall correctly, Nightshade is a local band of outlaws. I doubt they'll trouble us over much. No more than we already have by interrupting our relaxation at any rate. Dadfort? Dadfort. This way. We're gonna go beat up some bad guys. I do love to fight. Would greatly appreciate the opportunity to fight. Oh. Aw, damn. Did they already finish it before I got here? These two have matters well in hand by the look of it. Oh, hey! I'll not forget this kindness. May we meet again. There's just a dead body there. Is that you, my lady? Don't tell me we deprived a poor fellow the honor of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. We had no idea we're in the area. Fancy us meeting again so soon, eh? Why, I believe I even recognize your companion. Ah, yes, from the infirmary. You had a message for the Crystal Exart, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet, and on patrol no less. Oh, it's nothing as official as that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty. But as we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few less traveled roads a look. The guard don't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. That's admirable. There are few so devoted to their duty in Lakeland or beyond. Well, we've been talking about it for a while, and neither is satisfied with seeing out our services. It feels like we could be doing more, like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to help your fellow man and the resolve to see it through. Oh, I remember you, the excitable one. Sorry, milady. I got a bit overexcited the other day. Couldn't get my words out. The name's Vanyard, milady. I'm with the guard, but I don't just want to protect the Lakeland. I want to protect the lot, just like the Warriors of Light. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far out of our own little quarter of Nordbrand. And we really like to do is travel to better ourselves and go where the need is greatest. But everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing an odd fisherman, then that's what we'll do. I feel like this whole Warrior of Light and everybody being the Warrior of Light is just going to bring back, like, the Flood of Light. Like, it's just going to bring back a cycle. Because he did mention he did mention about how we cycle where we are like letting things from the past flip through our fingers and then do it over and over again and fail over and over again. So I'm wondering if he's just trying to repeat it. Oh well, future heroes are the first, do you think? They want not for spirit, 'tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet if it is not to fret in idleness, we must need press on if we are to bring Elidibus's schemes to light. I think we'll save the next mission for next time, because it's getting late and I kind of need to unwind before I go to bed. Who are we gonna raid? I think we'll raid into Aqua, who's playing Xenoblade right now. So, thank you so much, Inu, as always, for joining me and helping me out.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh my god, the synchronized dote. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna log off and go to my chatting screen. Thank you so much.
I'll see you. Good night.
Night.
And, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Get some good rest, Inu, okay?
Thank you.
Alright. There we go. Hey, Acellus, welcome in. Hi, everybody. Alright. That was good. Oh. Well. Bye, Acellus, for a minute at least. That's a lot of fun. We got our Halloween event done, which is good because I was worried that I was gonna miss yet another seasonal event, but we got them out. So, crisis averted. We got a good amount done on Shadowbringers. I'm forever the Asian hater. We'll see. We'll see. They might circle around on me. I think like Emmett Silk I probably was too harsh on. So like, of the Asians, I think I like him the best. But we'll see how that opinion stays or goes. We're gonna go right into Aqua Sereni. If I'm not too tired or too late after the movies tomorrow, I'll probably stream again. If not, I will see you guys on Friday and we'll do a Halloween stream. We'll figure out what spooky game. Maybe in the Discord, I'll put it to a vote. Discord or Twitter. Or take some suggestions. I want to play something spooky. We gotta get in the vibes, right? But I will see you all in the next stream. Until then, Kimmin got shot and now a raid. Bye. I know, Estella, you came in the right time. Hope you enjoy the movie. Yeah, I hope it's not too much for me. My non-horror watching ass. I think it'll be fine. It's Guillermo del Toro, and I love that guy. So I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay pog. If I don't see you before then, happy Halloween. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Bye!